Hey everybody, and welcome to another Torba Looks At. Today we are looking at a relatively ancient game, I think. Or, well, ancient might be a little bit exaggeratory. This is BATTLETECH. It is a squad combat game a la XCOM or Battle Brothers. You know the type of game, probably. We're going to be playing as a group of mercenaries in space who use mechs. Everyone uses mechs in the BattleTech universe. It just is what it is. I'm going to try to explain what's going on. It's a game I played a long time ago, before I did the YouTube channel. So I definitely would have did a playthrough of it if I was YouTubing at the time. We're just going to let the timeline advance because some of our stuff is broken. Alright, our dudes are fine now. So I'll just briefly go through the menus. We've got 5 mech warriors. There is the main character, which is Warlock, who is immortal as far as I know. And then we've got Mothman, Lightning, Crackshot, and Chili. As you do quests, you get experience points over time. I don't really have like a strong grasp over what is like generally speaking the best, so I'm just gonna like get everyone's gunnery to level 4. So it gives them plus 10% base weapon hit. We have our mech bay with our battle techs, our robots that we can customize. They have like a certain amount of weapon slots on all of their like body parts, and you can choose how much armor goes on them and put on equipment like heat sinks and jump jets and stuff. I like the degree of customization, though since this run is pretty early on, there isn't too much to do customization wise. Yeah, I guess this base quest should be good enough. It is a 1-star quest, which I'll get into that in a moment. You have 2 meters at the start of each quest, which basically lets you choose between how much like liquid currency you get and how much salvage you get for the mission. It usually starts in the center, though each quest has its own like equilibrium of like what is a good currency amount, what is a good salvage part amount. I think I'm fine leaving it in the center. So we have a base back here, but we're going to be encountering the garrison first. You start out just like XCOM, just like somewhere on the map, and there's pods of enemies on the map. Just going to be sprinting our dudes forward. I'm going to try to keep them close together. Oh, I see we've got an enemy Jenner. It's good to know. Unlike XCOM, the combat like doesn't just like instantaneously start when you see a pod of dudes. You have like your opportunity to finish your turn, which I think is neat. You and the enemy get to go like back and forth each turn. And the further you move, you get like more arrows, which give you evasion, which lowers the enemy to hit chance. Is that a car? These dudes are using cars to try to like destroy our shit. That is hilarious. I am gonna move this Jenner over here into the forest. Forest gives like 20% damage reduction, which is generally speaking useful. And I think I want to shoot the Scorpion, their little like tank dude, because the enemy mech has already gone off. There we go. Beautiful stuff. And they've got a Locust as well. Yeah, they're not really doing much. Kind of think I want to move onto the like right hand side over here near the rock, so that'll prevent that tank from seeing me. I'll take a pot shot at this duder. You only can do like called shots for specific parts of the body if you get like enough resolve. There's like this like a special meter which gives you the ability to do special abilities.
Get it on.
So currently our dudes are just too dumb to be able to fire at the legs. They're just not feeling it yet. Dude, we actually got a head hit. That's so dope. Can we get another good hit on the head? I have a feeling we're gonna destroy this guy before we kill the pilot. You can actually damage the pilot by knocking the mech over or hitting the mech in the head over and over. And if you can kill the pilot, then you get to have the mech more intact, like more of their stuff drops. We're gonna overheat. If I use all my weapons, you can pick a certain amount of weapons you can use each turn. Your mech dissipates a certain amount of heat each turn, so you can like alpha strike the first turn, build up a bunch of heat, and then, I don't know, take turns bracing, or if I just use like a certain amount of weapons. Oh my god, we actually got a leg destruction. That is beautiful stuff right there. Alright, crack shot. You can go over here. Get a little closer to that stuff. And can I like do a precision strike on the guys down? No, it does nothing. You get an automatic called shot, no matter what, against a down mech.
Let's go.
There we go. We killed the pilot.
Target down.
That is some good shit right there. That's a lot harder to do in the early game. In the late game, you can get like bonuses to your called shots and stuff on your dudes, which is just generally speaking nice. I'm not going to do precision strike on the Locust because I generally don't give a shit about this model. There we go. Jesus. That guy absolutely got eviscerated.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Oh my god, what the hell? Their base turrets are shooting at me. Holy shit. Dude, they're fucking my guy up. Okay, well, first things first, we need to get this car destroyed. Preferably in a way that doesn't expose my guy to immense danger. Beautiful stuff. If we're lucky, the missiles will somehow have survived that. We'll be able to get goodies. Just get them to put on our own, guys.
Commander.
I think I need to sprint my dudes. Well, actually, I would like to entrench my guys.
Aye, aye.
Can I? No, I'm too far away. I just have to brace. This guy definitely needs to sprint. Just gotta close the gap to the enemy turrets. Hopefully they don't fuck us up too much in the meantime. Alright, oh fuck, this guy's so overheated. Just gonna have him sprint to the forest over here. Chill for the turn. Which one of you guys? Yeah, the sniper turret's the scary one. Got an 85% chance to hit. Don't think we can do like a precision strike. No, it's the same as the normal strike. It even has the same hit and everything. Cool. Yeah, I think it's gonna explode. Glorious. Yeah, at this point the mission is pretty much run. Or a one even. So I'm gonna just advance the clock. basically what I'm going to have to do is once I'm done destroying the turrets, I will have to go through and like manually shoot these buildings and blow them up.
Waiting for orders.
Classic stuff. And there we go. Glorious stuff. Ooh, we got hidden objective money as well. Very cool. I think in missions with the like side objective, it might be more worthwhile to go for the money than the parts usually, just because yeah, I think the bonus only applies to currency value. I definitely will grab 2 of these Jenner parts so that we can get it. I should explain how the salvage works. So you see 2-9, which is what we agreed on at the start of this mission. Basically how it works is you get 2 of your own picks, and then you're guaranteed to get like 7 more, totaling 9 from this like pool of crap, but the employer gets whatever is left over, and they have like priority after you get the priority picks. So you can see they gave us the crappy like locust shell. I think it might be random, not 100% sure how it works, but in general that like leads to the stuff. I'm gonna scrap this like locust that I don't want to use. Since we have a new mech, I might as well go into the customization part of the game. Be refitting this guy to be good. It looks like this guy doesn't really have that much in terms of space to work with, which kind of sucks. But that's fine. If I was to maximize the armor, they'd have 4 tons remaining. I don't know about that one. I mean, we definitely want some amount of armor. It usually starts out as like halfway. For whatever reason. I definitely think halfway is not that great, but I know with a lightweight mech like this, we're kind of don't have much in the way of options. I'm putting a little bit of extra armor in the central torso and the head. Each part of the body has a certain amount of slots. 1 or more like weapon slots that you can work with. Is there any lasers in the store? There's not lasers in the store. Dude, this place sucks. If I were to have like 4 medium lasers, I could put up to 4 and up to 2 missile launchers on this guy. Since we don't have that, there's kind of like not too much we can do with this guy. I could maybe like buy some like long range missiles and put them on this guy. I mean, we're gonna want long range missiles 20 at some point anyways. Dude, it instantly puts him overweight. Yeah, on second thought, I think this Jenner is gonna be in the tank for a little while. We'll have to get more lasers in order to make it work. Is there any... I'd like to do a 1.5 star quest. I don't really care for these like tiny crappier ones. So we'll go to the star map. So we're currently over here. I want to go to... Is there a place with a 1.5 star quest? I mean, we could potentially go for a 2-star planet. That'll be a little bit sketchy. What we really want to look for is the planetary government planet. because with each mission you get, there is like a winner and a loser, but the local government doesn't have that like thing, that aspect of the game. So doing quests for the local government, you basically just piss off of action for no like gain. But importantly, if you're doing quests against the local government, it will be good. It lets you just get rep points for free. Guess I will go to Bonavista. It's a 1-star. It should be slightly harder. That is fine. There's a travel contract to Bonavista, which I probably should look at. Let's see, do you want to go to Bonavista? Let's see. Training a group of mech warriors to capture base. I know it'd be pissing off the pirates, but it'd be a lot of money. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
So fly off to this other place in the universe. So in this type of mission, we are stuck with like 3 randomly generated dudes. I say random, it's usually like pretty much the same guys for the most part. You don't really get XP for your guys for them, but conversely, if their shit gets effed up, it does not matter, right? Because it's not your mechs.
Command interface initiated.
I think you might get bonus money if they all like survive. So we're just gonna move on over. Want to try to keep my guys relatively bunched up, so I'm gonna move my slow guy first.
Moving to position.
We've got enemy contact. I suppose this guy could jump into the water.
Look, Mom.
Yeah, here we go.
Hey, Chief, I'm picking up an unknown hostile. And
Beautiful stuff. I can't believe that guy survived. Excuse me. Well, in either case, I'm going to jump over here into the water with this guy as well. The water gives you a bonus to your heat sinking, so you can just like use all your guns at all times in the water pretty much.
Engaging target.
So you can get that out of the way. I guess my little commando guy can go up front.
Roger.
I am gonna give him vigilance, which gives him the like guard thing for free, and have him start working on the light laser turret. It's most of the way destroyed. The Panther is just gonna jump via the water and start focusing this missile turret.
I have it.
I am spreading my fire a little bit, but I figure it's probably gonna be fine. Alright, please hit, brother.
Fire in.
Let's go.
Engaging target.
Fantastic stuff. And with that, we've destroyed all the turrets.
Target eliminated.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Oh shit, there's even more reinforcements. I see how it is. Or I think it might have just actually been waiting for me to destroy the turrets for the reinforcements were gonna fall. In either case, it looks like I reset the initiative. Just a little bit unfortunate, because I was hoping to get the rest of my guys like closer. That is fine. Just gonna kind of like regroup in the forest over here, where we'll get the damage resistance. Let's see, can I move my blackjack up? I absolutely can.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright, Spider, you have chosen wrong. I don't really want a Spider, so I'm just gonna call shot the central torso. Using precision strike gives you a little bit more to hit as well, which is cool. Magnificent. I think this guy's actually kind of a big mech. So we might have something of value that we can grab, which would be dope. I mean, I don't really care that much because we picked coin for this mission instead anyways, but
On my way.
something I'm just gonna keep my eyes out for. Can I get another precision strike? Yeah, let's get... I guess I'm gonna aim at the injured, like, side torso. Any like, excess damage just goes directly to the central torso.
Now that hit something good. Orders?
So there's no downside, only upside.
I'm going.
But we've run out of morale juice, unfortunately. I think I want Stubble, or my Panther guy, to like, jump back. He's got like all long-range weapons. So there's very little reason to get him all close and personal. I'll let him do the base objective while I'm just shooting these dudes. We can actually get into range with
Out.
my slow ass unit. Great.
Roger.
We missed. That is fine.
No lo-
What's this thing over here? Is it just like a neutral building? I think it is. We're gonna move back with the commando a little bit. Let's get a little bit more evasion. And I guess I'm gonna shoot the spider guy.
Firing all weapons.
Glorious stuff. And now only has one laser.
Hit, Commander.
Alright. Guano might need to run away. Else he's gonna get super effed. I'm kind of heat maxing a little bit with my primary guy. Just not like super ideal. That is what it is. I'll just use less lasers. It's a decent chance we just blow this guy up anyways. The spider's going in. That guy is quite the berserker. I thought he only had one laser.
Losing armor.
See, it simply was too tough.
I'm your spaniel.
Alright, you can move over here
Away.
and take a pot shot.
Feel my wrath.
It's a low percentage hit, but figured I'd give it a shot.
Didn't hit.
Dude, they're really trying to get Guano dead. You can sprint, my good sir. Simply run. And last but not least, we've got Pontoon, who can jump, get a little bit closer, and potentially hit one of these dudes. Looks like we're actually too close to hit those guys. Could do a precision strike on this Wolverine guy.
Target locked.
We missed.
Negative damage. Repeat.
Unfortunate.
Negative damage.
It's getting a little bit dubious. I'm not like super thrilled about how this battle is going. I think I would like to absolutely blast the shit out of this guy.
All weapons committed.
There we go. That's one less dude.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I would really, really, really like to get the Wolverine mech, if I could help it. It's just so strong. First things first. I think
Yes, Commander.
Stubble needs to, like, do a super jump so we can get some
Affirmative.
evasion. It's gonna heat him up, but that is fine. He can take a 50-50 shot in the spider. And by 50-50, I mean a 70% chance shot.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Very cool. It did not kill him. My urban mech might as well
Copy that, Commander.
get around and take its own pot shot against this dude.
Acknowledged.
It missed as well.
Attack failed.
That's completely acceptable and not at all unfortunate. Gonna move the commando. So I think we kind of need all hands on deck.
All weapons go.
There we go. We're kind of just getting rid of all the tiny mechs before we destroy the big one. Alright, the commando got super effed. Looks like we're not going to be getting that bonus, assuming that was like a possibility. I think the danger stakes have went from the fucking around to the finding out, like part of the mission. But I'm still gonna try to get this guy. Its legs, I think. Yes. We've damaged it a good chunk. I'm gonna have my two like shitty mechs try to get rid of this locust. And it'll just be the battle of my super mech against their super mech.
Roger that.
Alright, are we overheating? We are. Guess I'll just shoot some missiles instead. Very cool. It will shoot at the Wolverine as well. I'm gonna go for a shot on its left leg.
10-4.
Did not work.
No love on that strike.
That's fine. Could do a melee attack. It would let me use my machine guns and get rid of a lot of heat. I think I will do that.
Engaging physical attack.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, he's just running away. We got away with that for free, pretty much. Those guys, it's kind of looking a little bit sketchy. He's kind of getting shot in the leg over and over and over. I'm sure it'll be fine though. Alright, please.
I'm receiving you.
Please, urban mech. Please just blow this guy up.
10-4.
It's a 25% chance.
Taking the shot.
It's not great.
Attack failed.
That's fine. Okay. They got the left leg.
Stability lost.
Is he doing called shots? How's he getting such like unparalleled accuracy?
That hurts.
That's rude as heck. Well, I'm gonna just like move over here and take a called shot with all my guns on this guy's other leg.
All weapons committed.
Did not hit the leg. Like one of these days it's gonna happen.
Orders.
I'm tired. I grow tired
Jump jet.
of this locust. It's time for it to become destroyed. With these hits in the back, it should just be, yep, simple enough. Alright, please, urban mech. Please don't get destroyed.
Regained footing. Good to go. Engage jump jet.
Here we go. That should do the trick. That's what I like to see. What is this guy's HP situation looking like? He's completely healthy. He's not even slightly injured. I'm gonna take a precision strike on his leg.
Locked on target.
He got hit in the arm. No big deal. When you do precision strike, it does slow down their initiative somehow. So,
Standing by.
that is cool. I'll basically let my one duder get to work.
Black on AC-10 ammo.
My big man, Blackjack, fire before they have the opportunity to retaliate. I'm still not heated up too much, so I'm gonna just take a turn to fire all my guns into the side of the mech and just pray that they hit the legs.
All weapons committed.
Now that we're not aiming for the leg, he hits the leg. Oh no. Okay, that's pretty rough.
I'm hit. Weapon system down.
Okay, they can buffer that out.
I'm taking internal damage.
This guy's such a jerk. Why is he bullying my tiny mechs? Well, this guy lost his only weapon. I mean, he can use the short-range missiles, I guess. I'm just gonna brace instead.
Waiting for orders.
This urban mech also might as well just run away. It says out of ammo. That's some good shit right there. Good dodge skills. We'll do one more, just like full send, and then I'll start meleeing a little bit, I think. Fantastic stuff right there. Oh god, is he gonna get a second punch? No, he's just shooting. Oh my god, dude. No, my leg, dude. That's so much money.
Stability lost.
What a fucker.
Warning.
Can't believe he's done this.
Mech warrior.
My jump distance is heavily reduced. Can't really work with that too much. I'd like to... I could just go up and punch him, but I feel like that'd be a bad decision. I'm just gonna shoot him. I believe I have the firepower.
All weapons committed.
There we go. Oh great, we actually get to move before him. In that case, I'll just do another called shot to the leg. And that should pretty much end his existence.
All weapons committed.
Let's go. Very nice stuff. I'm glad I do not have to foot the bill for those guys' mechs. I am gonna just grab one of the Wolverine shells, and we got a large laser and medium laser. Honestly, that's kind of the best result I could hope for. We are gonna have to repair for like an in-universe month or something just to get this guy back on his feet, but that is fine. We lost a couple of small jump jets, but we can just put them back on. And we didn't really lose any other parts. This guy has 0 tons remaining, so... Now that we have the extra laser, we can actually get this Jenner operational, I think. It's not going to be like fully optimal. I mean, I could put a long range laser, but then this guy would just instantaneously like nuke its own heat every single round. I mean, we could replace a medium laser with the heavy laser. It'd give me 2.5 tons. It's got 30 heat sinking. I mean, instead of doing that, what I think I should do is first of all check the store. Do they have medium laser? They have a large laser. That's not the type of laser I'm looking for. We can... Let's see, it's generating 36 heat. We can definitely buy some like jump jets.
New equipment available.
And some heat sinks. And make it where this guy can just like fire 24/7. I could put 7 jump jets on this guy. I mean, how much... Okay, if I put max armor on it, we still even have armor left over. So I think this would be like a decent setup for him. It's just like a little laser jet. It'll be able to fire all its lasers every single turn over and over forever, which is a decent amount of damage. Alright, well now that our mech is built, we'll do one last contract using the new Jenner. Let's see, Holovid Propaganda is the only 1.5 quest. So obviously we're going to be taking that one. Do I want to go like crazy with the... the money is so good if we just keep it like this. I would like a bunch of salvage though. Whatever, let's salvage Mechs this time. My main guy is incapacitated, but that is fine. Gonna be dragging our 2 Jenners. We're not gonna be using Commando. We've got our mobile one with the 4 medium lasers and the jump jets and stuff, and then the immobile one that can just shoot 24/7. No, it's kind of like a fat Godskin, skinny Godskin, but they're both skinny. Neither of them are strong. So we are fortunate enough to have like a frost map, which means we will be able to just go absolutely Super Saiyan with our stuff. We need to just chill around this base because the enemies are gonna just like airdrop in from all angles at all times.
Rolling.
So I'm just gonna like run my guys around.
On my way.
Enemies are gonna be coming for us anyways.
Picked up a blip.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, I guess we're gonna be going up front. I mean, if that's the best they got, that's not really gonna do much to us to begin with. So they got a bigger mech? No, it's just another Locust. I guess this Jenner can jump up here. It's not a very good like shot, but that is completely fine. Obviously they're instantaneously shooting at the building, so we probably need to just
Commander?
get our guys motoring up.
Stepping it.
Oh fuck, they got a Panther. They're absolutely fucking this building up. Very cool. Alright, well, this guy can absolutely just jump behind here and destroy this mech via the back shots.
10-4.
Yep, he has been destroyed instantaneously.
Target.
Confirmed.
Chili, I'm gonna have pretty much try to do the same thing. He's got precision strike though, which means we'll have even more bonus chance to hit. Or we'll have bonus chance to hit. Fantastic.
I need a new target.
Absolutely eviscerating these guys. Please shoot at my mech. No, you little fucker. How dare you? Alright, go over here and eviscerate lightning. You might as well precision shot. Hit him in the leg.
Target locked. Go time.
That's what I like to see. Then crack shot can go and do nothing. So it's just gonna instead brace. I trust Joey to just put this guy out of his misery.
You got it.
I'll try for a leg shot. Though,
Let's see what you
I think he's probably just gonna get exploded. Maybe. I'm gonna have one laser not fire, just so
Engaging target.
we maintain our heat.
Scored a critical.
Actually genuinely shocked that guy survived.
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Alright, well, first things first, we've got enemy reinforcements up here. So I definitely want to like interpose my body Yeah, it's a fire starter. It's actually a pretty good type of mech.
Commander?
Crack shot can sprint as well.
10-4.
This panther might actually get off the ground. Can he even shoot anymore? No. That's kind of rude, brother. Don't get why he doesn't just evacuate.
Skipper,
Chili, can you put him out of his misery?
you're facing the wrong way, pal.
Thank you, good sir. Okay, these guys are just sprinting in.
Ready to get it on.
I mean, I can probably just jump, yeah, into these trees and hit this guy in the back. I think that ignores evasive. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna do called shot, just aim for central torso. Try to get lucky and destroy this guy in a single blow. That didn't happen, but we did destroy one of its arms.
Heavy damage.
Chili can jump over here and take some pot shots at none of these guys. And he can like shoot his long range missiles at this fire starter, I guess. Not really much of a turn. No, my building, soy.
Commander?
What a jerk. And Mothman can't do fuck all. Guess she'll be able to destroy this guy. I guess. Hopefully. Looks like we're not gonna get the perfect mission.
Structure down, Commander.
It's go time! Standing by.
It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Sir,
Gonna have this guy move up a little bit.
I get you. On the move.
And do another called shot to destroy this guy's central torso.
Rear armor it is.
It did not happen. Yeah, how tough is this guy's fucking back muscles? What the hell? Oh, now that they've denied me my 10% money bonus, they're taking shots at me
Waiting for
now.
orders.
Extraordinarily rude. Don't want to get too close with these guys. I guess I'm gonna just have this guy back up.
Gotcha.
Take some pot shots. That's 2 buildings down. If we lose 2 more, we lose the quest. Which is not good. Alright, please tell me. Yeah, they can go absolutely buck wild with it. And then just aim for the torso. Destroyed a heat sink, but I don't think that's gonna be really relevant. Awesome. Awesome stuff. And we get to go first. I think I want to operate
Good to go.
this guy back here and just get some back shots in.
Heading out.
Probably on the Griffin, who's already effed. Gonna try to get a precision strike. Central torso.
That's right. I'm on your tail. Target
Doing considerable damage, but haven't really slowed him down too much. Bro, can you stop that? That's rude as heck.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, please just kill this guy.
Coordinates received.
I want to use my big mech to like deal with the actual problems. So there we go. Might do a melee attack with blackjack if I can shake it.
Commander?
I cannot shake it, but I can get into the back armor over here. We aren't even overheating, so we will absolutely destroy the shit out of this guy. Hopefully.
Reporting critical.
This guy's moving up to get a better angle to destroy the buildings.
Confirmed.
What a champ.
Engaging jump jet.
Alright, Griffin. I mean, at this point, because one leg's destroyed, I'm gonna aim at the other leg,
Lock it
but
off. All weapons system.
it's a low percentage shot anyways. What you gonna do, buddy? You gonna keep shooting at the buildings? No, he's just running. I'd say unbelievable is actually incredibly believable. I'm gonna step over here and shoot this guy in the back now.
Locked on. Rear arm.
We have destroyed an arm.
That hit something good.
Waiting
And now
for
just like running around and shit.
I'm there.
Get a little bit more back shots in.
Acknowledge.
He's gotta be really close to having his stuff destroyed. Come on, bruh. That's embarrassing.
Barely hit, Commander.
Wonder if this guy might not be able to shoot at all, actually. Be pretty funny if that were the case.
Standing by.
Obviously, we're just gonna continue to ignore them and finish off the lad. Getting extremely close to overheating, but
Fire.
it's fine. We've only got 2 enemies. Can you, like... You can't... I could jump jet and have him shoot this guy in the back again. I think I will do that. It built up a little bit of heat back here now.
Mech warrior.
Beautiful stuff.
Show 'em what you got.
And with this last guy being the only guy left, the mission is pretty much 100% complete.
On your tail.
Fantastic. Alright, let's see if the gambit of having more salvage is worth. Oh yeah, there's about a bajillion heat sinks that we can get. I mean, the Griffin and the Firestarter and the Shadowhawk, partial salvages in and of themselves are pretty worth. We got another medium laser as well. Do we even take any damage on our leaders? No. We can now that we've got that extra laser. Just find a way to put it on this dude. It's 1 ton overweight, so we could probably just remove a little bit of armor, maybe? Nah, I'm just gonna remove a heatsink. There we go. Beautiful. Well, on that note, I think we can end the episode here. That was Mech Warrior. Or BattleTech. Not Mech Warrior. The dudes are Mech Warriors. I think there is a game called Mech Warrior. I don't know if I think it's also a BattleTech game as well. In either case, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for whatever I look at next. Goodbye.